you. Okay. Lay down on the mat, knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise the legs straight and roll outward. Roll the arms outward. Keep the shoulder blades flat onto the ground and slide the shoulder blades toward the waist. Pull the back of your head away from the shoulders to lengthen your spine. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tension. One more time. Relax your forehead, eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes, and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face, and clench your jaw, and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, neck, and shoulders. Arms, forearms, and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back, and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your hips and the whole abdominal area. Relax your groins. Hips, legs. Relax your knees, ankles, and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breathing cycle. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? And if both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of a breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle: inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And even there, observe, is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remains relaxed and open, even during the pauses. Three more observing breaths. And at the end of the third, take control and create a long, slow, and steady breath. Observe your lungs filling up slowly and get empty slowly. Observe your body expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. Long, slow, and steady breath. Imagine that with every exhalation, all tensions, worries can exit your body with your breath. With every inhalation, you recharge your body. With every exhalation, you free your body from tensions and worries. Long, slow, and steady breath. Allow your body to relax deeper and deeper with every exhalation. Feel the weight of your body. Feel the pressure of your body onto the ground, onto the mat. Feel your body becoming more and more linked with the ground. Feel your body heavier and heavier. Completely connected to the earth. Your body is heavy, completely relaxed. Your hands are heavy. Your arms are heavy. The heavier you feel your body, the higher and the lighter will be your mind. Release all techniques. Allow your breath to go back to a normal breath. Observe your breath, your normal breath, becoming lighter and lighter. Observe your body, your physical body, heavier and heavier. And the heavier it is, the lighter will be your mental, energetical body. If there's any thoughts coming up, rising up to the surface, observe. Observe all those thoughts rising. Don't let your mind follow your thoughts, but observe your thoughts. Just stay there. Your body is completely relaxed. Your mind is free. Free to wonder. Observe where your mind goes. Observe your thoughts. It's just like you were observing small white clouds moving in a blue sky. Can you look at them? Can maybe find a certain shape. But then you let them go. You don't feel attached to the clouds. You can do the same with your thoughts. You can look. You can observe. But then allow your thoughts to go. Without changing your emotions, your energies. Last moments. Use the last moments to take notes. Take notes about your thoughts. If there's some of them that you felt more important, or pay attention, if there is some of those thoughts they were around the same object, the same subject. When you feel ready, bend your knees, roll on your right side, stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand to sit up. Sitting a cross-legged position. If you want to, you can always sit also over either a folded blanket or even the bolster, just to be comfortable, but in a cross-legged position. Okay. Put your hands over your knees, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, navel toward the spine. And keeping the navel toward the spine, create really small circles with your hips and lumbar spine. The head is not moving. It's just the spine moving, especially in the lumbar area. Turn also on the other side. Okay, now sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward and push the thumbs back. Move the hands toward the ground, like you want to touch the ground. And keep on lifting the sternum and moving down shoulders and shoulder blades. Look up. Lift your chin. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, still keeping the sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, turn to the right, put your left hand outside of your right knee. Roll your right arm outward and push the thumbs to the left. Look behind you, 3 breaths. Sternum lifted. Lean gently back. Okay. Navel to the spine, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Really slowly. Come back to center and turn to the left. Put your right hand outside of your left knee. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, navel to the spine. Roll your left arm outward and push the thumb to the right. Look behind you. Lean gently back. Good. Stay there. And come back to center. Okay. Now, stretching your legs for Dandasana. Without touching your legs or hips, just don't touch your legs, but roll your thighs inward and allow the chi heels to move apart. Tilt your hip forward. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Roll your arms outward, push the thumbs back. Lift your chin. Yes, beautiful. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third, relax. Bend your right leg and put your right feet outside of your left knee. Put your right hand down on the ground, align with the coccyx, but a little bit back. So lean gently back with your torso. Yes, beautiful. Now, put your left hand outside of your right knee and push with the hands against the knee to twist your torso and look behind you. Bend your right elbow to move the right shoulder down. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back to center. Change leg. So straighten your right one, bend the left one, put your left feet outside of your right knee, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, turn to the left, put your right hand outside of your left knee, put your left hand down on the ground, align with the coccyx, but a little bit back, so lean back a little bit more. Okay, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, and twist. Look behind you. Use the right hand to move the left knee to the right. And again, come back to center. Okay, now, bend your right leg. Put your right feet outside of your left knee. But now, lean on the left knee, left leg, bend the left leg, and put the left heel quite close to the right buttocks. Not under, but now put both hips down. Okay. Good. The heel is really close to the buttocks, but it's not under the buttocks. Okay, it's just outside. Okay. So since yesterday, no, 2 days ago, we worked a lot on the hips, and this morning you worked again on the hips. Now we're just moving on the opposite way. We're just closing. Just rebalancing a little bit. Okay, now grab with both hands your right knee. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Tilt your hip forward and move your chest toward the right leg. Okay. Good. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back up. Still with the legs in this position, I want you to move the right knee a little bit more to the left. In case you can use your arm, your right arm, and slide the right arm in between the two knees. Not under the knees, just in between. So put your right hand outside of your left knee. So you're gonna have the right arm that can push the right knee a little bit more to the left. Walk with the right feet to the left. So the feet is not, the base of the feet is no longer down on the ground. Yes, exactly. Just walk to the side. Once that you arrive at your maximum, keep the sternum lifted. Grab both ankles and move the ankles as much as you can back. Okay. Keep the hands over the ankles in order to stop any movement. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, lean forward to stretch the right, especially the right side of your buttocks. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, chin up. Stay there. Relax your belly. And gently come back up. Straighten your legs. Now bend your left leg. Put your left feet outside of your right knee. Roll on the right leg, bend the right leg, and put your buttocks down again. So the right heel is really close to the left buttocks. Now, at the beginning, you keep the base of the left feet down on the ground. Grab with both hands the left knee, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, and you simply tilt your hips forward and move the chest over the leg. 3 breaths. Shoulders down. Okay. Come back up. And start walking to the right with your left leg. If you want to, you can use the left arm and hand to push the leg a little bit more to the right. Once that you arrive at your maximum. So now the base of the left feet is no longer down on the ground, is on the side, because you want to really walk to the right with the feet. Once that you arrive at your maximum, grab both ankles and move the ankles back. Yes, it's not super comfy, I know. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, tilt the hips forward and stretch the left side of your buttocks and hips. Relax your belly. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Stay there. And come back up. Okay, good. Tabletop position. Put your hands down on the ground, right under the shoulders. Knees as wide as the hips. Inhale. With the exhalation, tilt your hips backward, push your spine up, look at your belly. Inhale, roll your hips forward, allow the spine to drop. Slide the shoulder blades over the waist and look up. Exhale, look at your belly. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look at your belly. Inhale, look up. Okay, now keep the hips right above the knees and keeping the shoulders away from the ears and wide as much as you can. Walk forward with your hands to lower your chest. Move the lumbar spine up and the chest down. Navel to the spine to keep the lumbar spine lengthened. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, really slowly come back up. And prepare for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Tuck your toes under. Keep the toes as wide as a mat. Roll the arms outwards, slide the shoulder blades over the waist. Inhale. And with exhalation, move into Adho Mukha Svanasana. There. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back down in tabletop position. Close your eyes and observe your breath. Create a long and deep breath. Allow your body to expand with every inhalation and gently contract with every exhalation. Keep this controlled breath and enter Adho Mukha Svanasana again. Still focusing on your breath. Three breaths. Observe which parts of your body move the most. Allow your body to expand with every inhalation and gently contract with every exhalation. Now gently walk back with your hands. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Keep the legs straight and active. Relax completely your spine, shoulders, arms, neck, face. Now put your hands firmly on the ground. Walk forward with your hands to enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. And again, 3 breaths with a long and deep breathing cycle. At the end of the third, keep on walking forward with your hands to enter a plank pose. And even there, 3 long and deep breaths. At the end of the third, activating your abdominal muscles, lift your buttocks and walk back with your hands completely. Keep on walking back. Okay, keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Relax completely your spine, shoulders, arms, hands, neck, face. Relax your belly. Put your hands on the waist and really slowly come back up. Okay. Now, still in this position, so with the feet as wide as the mat, put your hands on the waist, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, move the two elbows closer to each other, belly in, tilt your hip forward, lean forward, in order to have the torso parallel to the ground. 3 breaths, stay there. And really slowly come back up. Interlace the hands behind the buttocks. And straighten your arms behind you. Move the hands away from your buttocks, keeping the arms as much as you can straight. Belly in, tilt your hip forward, and move your chest parallel to the ground. When you have your chest parallel to the ground, lift your arms as much as you can. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, really slowly come back up. Release your arms. Roll your legs outward to have the feet pointing out at 45 degrees roughly. Bend your knees and go all the way down. All the way down. Okay, put your hands down on the ground. Lift your heels. And now really slowly, start straightening your legs. Good. Bend your knees again, all the way down. Now, walk gently back with your hands, just a tiny bit, not too much. Okay. Now, lean forward and put your knees just outside of your hip, of your elbows. Just there. Stay there. And now inhale. And with exhalation, straighten your legs. Okay. Walk gently back with your hands, a little bit more. Bend your knees and go all the way down. Lift your heels. Okay, now I want you to put your knees outside of the upper part of your arms, just outside. And keeping the arms gently bent, I want you to squeeze your knees. So activate your legs. Like you want to close the legs, but you have the arms in between, so you cannot really do more than that. But I want you to feel the activation on the inner thighs. Stay there. Release. Straighten your legs. Stay there. Bend your knees again. Now, I want you to put the knees just outside of the arms, but I want you to bend the arms and lean forward. Your feet are firmly on the ground. You're not lifting your feet. Not the heels, the feet. The heels are lifting. So lean forward. I want you to feel the weight on the arms and on the hands. And then come back up. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's just that. Just want you to feel the weight on the arms. Good. Come back up. Gonna do it one more time, but I want you to squeeze your knees too. So you bend your elbows and you start squeezing the knees, leaning forward. Good, really good. And now come back up. Okay. Now we're not gonna do the arm balance, not today. It's just, I just want you to feel the strength on your arms, the strength on your legs. I want you to feel the energies on your body. But we're not gonna go toward the arm balance today. It's just a small hint that you can do that. And you're working toward that. And actually now, just close your eyes. Allow your body to relax. Keep your eyes closed. And I want you to focus on what you've done. On all the things that you thought you couldn't do, but you did. First, start thinking about it around the yoga. So the positions that now you do with no problem whatsoever. And at the beginning of your yoga journey, you thought either they were really hard or just impossible. And now you can do it with no problem. Try and remember how you were before starting your yoga journey. Try and remember if you had some even physical kind of limitations. And now observe what you did. Observe your journey, what you accomplished. And observe how some asana are that easy now. So easy that you don't need to think about. You just enter the asana with no problem whatsoever. And then you keep on working to improve your wellness in the asana. But you enter the asana with no problem. So observe what you already did and what you do every single day. And put it apart, your yoga journey. Observe your life. And be proud of all that thing that you did. All the things that you accomplished. Every obstacle that you had in your life. And you just get rid of the obstacle. Observe everything that you did, or the good thing that you did. We tend to remember the bad things, or the things that we don't do, or we couldn't do, or the things that we would love to do, but we're not able to. But now, I want you to focus on what you did, of all the things that you accomplished, of all your success, even the small ones. Don't stop on the big thing. Go deeper. Become aware of the small ones. Things that you hardly consider. Focus on the things that you did, the good things. There is plenty. Now, still keeping your eyes closed. Still focus on the wonderful things that you did in your life. Enter a tabletop position. Keep on thinking, keep on observing all your successes. Be proud of yourself and enter at your own pace. Enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Still with your eyes closed, observe your body and observe how it's easier compared to the first lessons that you did. Still with your eyes closed. Walk back with your hands and put your hands over the waist, around the waist. Still with your eyes closed, really slowly, come up. And enter a wide-legged Tadasana position. Still with your eyes closed. Lift your chin just a tiny bit. And observe how the shape of your body now is telling you to be proud, to be strong. Still with your eyes closed. Lift your arms up to the sky and open the arms roughly at 45 degrees. Like you want to welcome the energy of the sun into your body. Bring your attention on your chest. Breathe deeply. And allow the energy of the sun to enter your body and recharge your body. Keeping your chin lifted, move the arms down again. But imagine that you still have the arms up to welcome the huge energy of the sun into your body. You're still receiving, you're still recharging. Now focus on your feet. Feel the weight of your body on the ground. Feel the pressure of your feet onto the ground. Observe your legs now. Observe the strength of your legs, the stability of your body. Observe your hips and your belly. And even there, observe your strength. Observe your stability, your force. Bring your attention to your chest now. And visualize your chest opening to allow the energy of the sun to enter your body, but also your own energy, your own light to shine bright, also outside of your body and around you. Spread your light. Still with your eyes closed. Observe if there is any feeling around your throat. Just observe. Then keep on walking up through the chakras. And stop on your forehead. And observe it, even there, if there's any feelings. You may experience a sort of lightness in the center of your forehead. Or you can experience freshness. Or even hot temperatures. Or even other feelings. We are all unique. So be proud of yourself and listen to your experience, your own experience. Still with your eyes closed. Lift your arms again up to the sky. Open the arms roughly at 45 degrees. But now, push your thumbs back like you want to open your chest. Contract your belly gently to protect your lumbar spine. But move your shoulders back, move your arms back. And move your hips gently forward to keep the balance. Stay there. And now come back to wide leg Tadasana. And again, observe. Observe every small feeling, every emotion. Now, move your chin toward the base of the throat. And with your eyes closed, start an Ujjayi breath. The breath where you have your throat gently closed, a little bit more than usual, in order to create a vibration and a small sound. Keep the chin toward the base of the throat, but lift also the back of your head away from the shoulders. Observe your chest, your lungs to expand with every inhalation, and observe that once you do the Ujjayi breath, your breathing cycle is longer and even more conscious than usual. Keep the same speed. From the beginning till the end. Constant breath, constant vibration, constant sound. Observe your chest. Observe if you have any feelings. Observe if the temperature around your chest is rising. Release the technique. Lift your chin just a tiny bit, not too much. And keep on observing your chest, your lungs. Search for feelings, emotions. Now gently lift your chin a little bit more. And observe how you feel. Observe how you feel with the chin slightly higher than usual. Observe your force, your stability. Now, still keeping your eyes closed, enter a Tadasana position with the big toes touching and the heels slightly apart. Observe your balance and observe that your body move, and it's normal. You are alive. And when your body moves like that, simply means that your energies, your inner energies are flowing. Keep the chin gently up. Keep your eyes closed. And now, really slowly, lean gently on your left leg. Lift your right heel. The toes are still touching the ground. Now, move your toes and the ball of the feet a little bit to the side to open the leg to the side. But now I want you to keep the heel, the right heel, in contact with the left leg. a little bit higher than your left ankle. So the toes, the right toes are down on the ground. The right heel is touching the left leg, gently higher than your left ankle. Roll the arms outward and lift the arm, keeping the arm roughly in line with the shoulders now. So just to the side, not too high. Navel in, and try and lift gently your toes, your right toes. But keep the feet really close to the ground in case you need to find the balance again. Stay there. Keep your chin lifted. And keep a small bend of the left leg in order to be more reactive to the energy flowing inside your body. And really gently move the toes down and enter Tadasana again. Observe your body. Listen to your body. Now really gently. In on your right leg. Lift your left heel. Open the left leg to the side. Keep the toes down on the ground, but put your left heel in contact with the right leg, just above the ankle. Keep the right knee gently bent in order to be more reactive to the flowing of your energy. Belly in, sternum lifted, chin lifted. Roll the arms outward and lift your arms parallel to the ground. And again, start putting more weight on your right leg in order to maybe lift your left toes. But keep the toes really close to the earth. So if needed, you can create the contact again. Stay there. Strong. And balanced. Really slowly. Come back to Tadasana. And keep on observing. Observe the feelings, the emotions. Move the feet as wide as the hips and turn your leg outward in order to have the feet roughly at 45 degrees. Bend your knees and go all the way down. Lift your heels, put your hands down on the ground. Keep the hands not too far from your feet. Now move your shoulders gently back, if you can, still with your eyes closed. Move your shoulder gently back Keep the arms inside of your legs. Bend your elbows and squeeze your legs. Again, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, release. Inhale. Squeeze again. But now, I want you to activate the Mula Bandha for 3 breaths. Keep the Mula Bandha active for 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, release. Enter a tabletop position, if you can, still with your eyes closed. And create circles with your hips and lumbar spine, both on one side and on the other side. Now, if you can with your eyes closed, if it's hard, it's not a problem, you can open your eyes. Enter Dandasana again. So straight leg in front of you. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Now, I want you to put your hands under your buttocks. Keep your hands under your buttocks. Lift your sternum. Bend the elbows till you reach the ground. Keep at the beginning the chin toward the base of the throat. Keep on pushing with the elbows against the ground to arch your spine. Now, push on with the hands against the ground, like you want to straighten your arms really gently. Allow the head to move down until you reach the ground. Keep on pushing with the elbows against the ground to arch your spine and to expand your chest. Keep the weight on the head against the ground, really small. Stay there for 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd, move all the way down. And you can enter Shavasana. If you need to put everything to be comfortable in Shavasana, feel free to. Otherwise, just stay there. Still with your eyes closed. Observe your body, your physical body, but then go deeper. Feel your energy. And stay there. Allow your body to relax deeper and deeper. Feel your physical body heavier and heavier. And feel your mental body, energetical body, lighter and lighter, free to move. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. At the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Slowly, start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Gently stretch your body, bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of Hri Om. Sit in a comfortable position with the spine straight. Relax your face, throat and belly. Put your hands in Nirnana Mudra or Chin Mudra. Keep the sternum lifted and shoulders and shoulder blades down, but in a gentle way. Lift gently your chin. Relax your face. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.